Welcome to episode 58 of the Bolton Wanderers Road to Glory series. And coming off that FA Cup win versus Preston North End, we'll head back to the Premier League, where we will have Everton at home. Then we'll finish off that week with Manchester United at home, and then what's probably going to be an FA Cup match somewhere in this 2-week period before the end of February. Otherwise, we'll head into the month of March versus Leicester City. So the first home match of the episode, we'll face Everton. So we take a look here at the table. They sit 14th, 6 points back of us, but they've handed us our worst loss of the season, a 3-1 affair at Goodison Park. And it'll be a strong lineup for us. Zahid, Zlatan, Van Bergen getting the start on the right-hand side for the injured Jack Harrison. Everton come out in their 4-2-3-1. Lecomte, not sure who that is at keeper, but some familiar faces. I'll throw this out to Zahid. Rogard, play this back up the line to Zahid. He has pace and maybe a chance here. And looking to get it across. Oh, it's going to go all the way to Zlatan. And Kolo gets in the way of the shot from Vivian. Cleared all the way out. Daverson. Forward for Ganagay. Sends that out wide for Delafeu. Delafeu gets around Grogard, takes it inside, plays that off laid off to Coleman, who gives it back to Terche. And lucky not to give up a goal there. Send it out for a throw. Going all the way out to Clark. Try to get this up for Van Bergen. Everton's defense not giving me too much room here. Played on for Pinamonte. Got Zlatan open up ahead. True, send it out wide for Zahid. Oh, a tackle there from Coleman. Daverson, is Zahid going to get up? No. Looks like something on his shoulder. So we'll have to sub Zahid out. Running short on wingers. Conte's just going to send this forward. Daverson, it's only to Pinamonte. Inside for Vivian. For Doumbia, waiting for Van Bergen to make the run here. He's going to cut this back inside, lays it off for Ibra. The nice run through, and Vivian with the shot, and it's well blocked by Kolo again. Maybe a chance here on the corner. Doumbia out to take it. He's going to send it in, and Vickers had a wide open header, but he puts it over the bar. Doumbia for Cameron Carter-Vickers. For Grogard. Up the line for Connor Chaplin. Nice ball through there for Vivian. Lays that off for Zlatan. Balassi comes over to take it away. Chaplin's going to try and poke it through again. Jimenez was there. Now we find Zlatan, and he's going to turn, and he fires, and he puts the shot just wide. There's a substitution. Balassi taken off for Zaha. Chaplin. Looking, waiting. Doumbia, not too much movement here. Need the guys to move. Cleverly tries to poke that away. Clark picks it up, sends it back in for Chaplin. Quickly gives that to Vivian. Vivian's going to slide it through. Oh my goodness, Shays Coleman goes through the back of my player, and not sure how that wasn't a foul. Cleverly picking up a yellow there. Doumbia. Sends that out wide for Clark. Inside, Vivian is going to turn it inside. Lays it off for Zlatan. And how's he put that over the bar? So chances missed here time after time. Zlatan just having one of those games. Adrusa Ganagay has Delafeu out wide. Elects to go there. Steps on it. Shut him down a little bit there. Coleman gets around one. Coleman turns it inside, and there's the cross! And it's straight at Svilar. We normally give those up. We got lucky that time. Throwing it out to Vivian. To Doumbia. Doumbia across for Zlatan. Zlatan, not a great pass there. Intercepted by Colo. He's had a decent game here. Blocked a couple shots. As we're in the last 5 minutes. Everton slowly working across the back line. Putting the pressure on there. Oh, the Silva had it. Delafeu. Now he's broken free. He's going to send it forward for Babacar. Babacar with a great touch to get around the defender there. And he's going to send it in. And Delafeu just missing there. Three minutes added on. Delafeu tries to whip in the corner. Vivian heads it straight back out to him. Nobody near him. He's going to get another cross in, and it finds the header, hits off the crossbar as the final whistle blows. So it's a scoreless draw. Everton just a thorn in our side this season. We only got 1 point out of the 2 games. As we look, most of the highlights were us. Pretty even there. They held the possession advantage on us. As man of the match going to Seamus Coleman with an 8.3. So it looks like some good news and some bad news. Tom Walker returns from his injury, so we get one left winger back, as we're going to lose Zahid with a sprained knee out 4 weeks. He was holding his shoulder. Not quite sure how that's a sprained knee. Second match of the episode. Manchester United travel just a little ways down the road to face us at home. And they currently sit second, although they do have a game in hand. They're equal with Chelsea. So similar lineup for us. Connor Chaplin now taking the place of Zahid in that starting lineup. Of course, Manchester United beat us 2-1 as they got 2 late goals to take the 3 points at Old Trafford. De Gea will just send this. Rashford brings it down. Schneiderlin. Fosu Mensah sends that out wide for Lingard. Now up to Wayne Rooney. Touched on for Fosu Mensah. Some great passing here. The cross comes in all the way over for Martial. Martial with a great move, and he hit the post. Wow, he should be down 1-0. Maybe a chance here to counter. No, Fosu Mensah takes it away. Martial has it again. Looks like he's going to go for the cross this time. Lays that off for Fosu Mensah, who gives it to Schneiderlin, and Svilar comes up with a big save. Manchester United looking for that go-ahead goal here, but it may be a chance to counter. Vivian tried to get that through for Van Bergen. Now he does. Van Bergen's going to turn it back inside. Gets it in. Zlatan lays it off for Vivian, and a chance! Oh, well blocked by Phil Jones, and Lingard is going to get it away. Played up the line for Clark. Vivian on a run here. Takes that away from Daley Blind. Now plays it back in for Clark, and it's through for Zlatan, and De Gea comes up with a big save. Blind will just clear this to midfield. So not a lot of action there in the first half. Manchester United will get us started off here. They had the best chance of that first half. Martial hitting the post. He'll now play it across for Mensah. Out wide. Lingard with some space in the dangerous area. Grogard pokes it away. It's going to be a throw. Lingard looks to take it quickly. Inside for Fosu-Mensah. He's going to get it through for Pogba. Pogba turns and shoots. Villar comes up with a save. Corner kick here to Manchester United early on, as we are struggling versus the league leaders. Whipped in there. Riedewald. Oh, Slevar just can punch it away. Lingard plays that on for Rashford. Cross comes in. It falls to Schneiderlin. And Svivlar comes up with another big save. Chaplin. Oh, gets that through for Ibra. And no foul there. Shaw pokes it away. Krychowiak picks it up. Holding off Zlatan. Zlatan may have gotten away with one there. And we're going to play this quickly up the line. Zlatan turns it inside. Plays it through for Van Bergen. He's got Vivian with a chance here. Oh, and he's hacked down. And that is going to be a penalty. Daley Blind probably going to see a card here. And no question, straight to the back pocket, a red card. So Zlatan, we missed the last one, and even better keeper this time, and De Gea guesses the wrong way. 1-0 Bolton. Riedewald out wide for Clark. Quickly get that up the line for Van Bergen. Pinamonte on a nice run here. Pinamonte has Zlatan inside. Zlatan pushes it over to the side. Connor Chaplin with a shot, and De Gea comes up huge. Oh, Jones pokes that away from the Silva. Manchester United pressed up here, trying to get an equalizer. Sent across. Clark cuts it out. Push forward, and that's won by United. Poked forward, and Vickers gets that away from Jones. Oh, and a chance here to counter. Lewis sends it out wide for Chaplin. Chaplin looking, cuts it back, plays it across, poked away. It's going to fall to Lewis. He sends it across. Pinamonte is there, and it's double. 2-0 Bolton as we've hit extra time. 4 minutes will be added on, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've given ourselves a comfortable lead. Lewis picking up the assist. Pinamonte with his first Premier League goal. And what a time to get it. De Gea can do nothing about it. The counterattack works. So a 2-0 victory at home versus Manchester United. We've beaten the league leaders. Well, now they're definitely tied. We slight advantage on shots. They had much more possession than us. But we will look to see what player ratings have to say. So Grogard picked up an injury last game. The injury bug is biting way too often. That is 3 players in the last 3 games. But it will be an FA Cup match to round off this episode at home again. A home episode here, Norwich City. As you see the table, City are on, as are Brentford and Chelsea and West Ham. The cup rotation is in. Norwich City, a pain in our side from the championship last season. It was 2 1-1 draws. As we have a look, John Ruddy gets the start in goal, and Oliveira up top. Some familiar names there in their 4-2-3-1. Laid out the back to Wilson. Having to really rotate that left-hand side with Grogard now out. De Silva has to move into the starting 11. Davis now plays it through for Hall. Hall tries to squeeze between 2, lays it off. It's to Davis, and oh, a touch just failed him there. Rudy comes out to intercept it. Close. And Derek wins that, but Oliveira somehow has the strength to hold him off. Plays it through for Gazal. Picked up by Pritchard. Pritchard's going to have a shot. Price does well. Brady, can he do anything on this corner? And Janvier comes, heads that back out to Brady. He's going to get a chance to cross this in again. Elects to go to Pinto inside for Canos, and it finds its way through for Oliveira. Price does well. It's going to be another corner. So scoreless at halftime. We'll get things started off here in the second half. A lot of that today, just intercepted passes where we just pass it straight at them. Oliveira outside, cuts it inside for Gazal. Gazal, Oliveira, pressure on. He comes away with it. Alache blocks it, but it falls straight to Gazal with a chance, and he puts it just wide. Wilson for Spearing, up forward for Janvier. Souza moves out wide. Janvier brings it back this way. Davis looking forward for Spearing. Spearing now. Wilson that out wide for Souza. Souza with a chance to cut it inside. Looking. He's going to have a shot. He hit the post. It's out for a goal kick. Bennett for Malumbu. To Canos, up for Olivier. He's going to be able to run this down, gets the cross in, and Pritchard beats the header, and another injury. Beavers goes down on the collision there with Pritchard, and now we're down a center back. Look here. All right, so, okay, maybe an ankle injury. Looks more like it would be an upper body injury. So Carter Vickers will have to pull duty here in this match. And we'll go wide to Davis. And that's like 4 injuries in 4 games. Not what we need this time of year. Davis. Out wide to Souza. Souza back in for Spearing. A quick touch to Davis. Davis has everybody running towards him. Sends it back in. Janvier puts us ahead. Just like that. Isn't it the way it goes? The team has a chance on one end. We were completely unfortunate to actually lose a player on that play. And we come down, the sharp passing there. Davis sends it back. Janvier almost puts it over, but puts it into the roof of the net. His first goal of this FA Cup, first goal of the season. And it's 1-0 Bolton. Half hour left. Out wide for Canos. Looking there, and a chance here. Nearly. That dangerous cross comes in. It goes all the way through. Brady's going to pick this up. Brady looking inside. Lays that off for Gazal. He finds it through for Olsen. Oh, what a save from Price. Oh, Souza does well to hold the men on his back. Janvier plays this through, and Brian on his debut makes the run through, and he's going to have a shot. And Rudy comes up with a save. Rudy will send this. Derek rises up to win the header. Bennett's going to bring this down. Plays it out wide for Hall. Hall across for Alache. And that pass was deflected. Souza. Olsen right at him. We've done that way too many times this game. In the final 10 minutes here. Brady out wide. Poked away by Davis. Souza's going to send it in. Bennett with a chance. He's going to play it on for Hall. Hall gives it back to Bennett. And he... Oh, it's not a foul. The crowd is completely upset at that. Brady now sends it the other way. Out wide. Oh, he holds off. Derek plays it in. Brady sends in the cross. And oh, my goodness. Olivier is there. And they've done what I thought was impossible. I cannot believe I've given up a late goal again. I don't know what it is. We cannot hold versus Norwich City. We are at 1-1. It's at least the third time we've played them. At least the last 3 times we've played them, it's ended up 1-1. Well, a few minutes here. Maybe we can get something. Try straight off the kickoff. Souza. Back to Alashe. For Brian. Bennett. Forward for Davis. Bennett continues his run. Bennett with a chance! And he hits the post! How unlucky can we be? So it's 1-1 versus Norwich City. We're going to have a replay in Norwich. As you see, basically even. They held just a little bit more possession. But 1-1 in the end. And Will Davis gets man of the match, 8.7 rating. He had the goal on, or the assist on Janvier's goal. That's going to wrap up this episode, though. We'll go to the screen and see maybe what the other results were. But if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Arsenal and Sunderland ended up tied, so they're going to a replay. As are Sheffield and Burnley. And Liverpool beats Stoke. I'll see you next time.